Unrivaled, the new 3x3 league in Miami, co-founded by WNBA All-Stars Nafisa Collier and Breanna Stewart, will have a roster spot for Indiana Fever star Caitlin Clark if she's interested, but President Alex Bazell told Sportico they are not aggressively pursuing her. "We're always going to have a roster spot for Caitlin Clark," Bazell told Sportico. "We're not applying a full court press the way people think. We are letting her decompress from basketball. She knows that we have a spot for her when she's ready." The league has reportedly given a Messi-like offer to Clark, which Front Office Sports compared to Inter Miami's offer to soccer legend Lionel Messi to join Major League Soccer, trying to entice her to join the new league. Some of Clark's closest friends in the WNBA, including teammate Lexi Hull and the Las Vegas Aces' Kate Martin, who was Clark's teammate at Iowa, have recently been announced as players in the league. More why Caitlin Clark isn't playing overseas in off-season or in 3x3 leagues. Clark previously told ESPN during the WNBA playoffs she will not be participating in any off-season basketball, instead focusing on having time to herself in the off-season after a full year of being in the spotlight. "It's going to be nice, I think," Clark said in her Fever exit interview, "getting out of the spotlight and just getting to live my life and do things that I want to do." What's next for Caitlin Clark? I'm just scratching the surface, but also some golf. The Fever star will still have a lot to do in the off-season. She is participating in a charity pro-am with LPGA golfer and fellow Gainbridge ambassador Annika Sorenstam in December, and will likely have more appearances and events with other sponsors. Still, Clark could have changed her mind between Indiana's exit interviews and now, with the announcement that Unrivaled has expanded to 36 players. The league has 6 more players to announce before it starts in January. Hull and Fever All-Star Leah Boston are the only 2 Indiana players signed so far. Unrivaled will be a 6-team league with 6 players on each team playing 3x3. The teams will be picked by a selection committee to ensure it is split by position and skill. Collier said on X that IT will be a new type of 3x3, though with a 70-foot by 50-foot court for quarters, a game clock, and a shot clock. Olympic and FIBA 3x3 games are 10 minutes total, with a 12-second shot clock. IT will be an 8-week season, starting in January 2025. After 6 weeks of round-robin play, the top 4 teams will have a 2-week postseason. There will also be a 1v1 tournament throughout the season, and Collier said whoever is deemed the best individual player in the world will win a minimum of $250,000. According to the Unrivaled website, the league will have the highest average salaries in women's sports history, and all players will also receive equity in the league. Clark was named the WNBA's Rookie of the Year after averaging 19.2 points on 41.7% shooting, 34.4% on threes, 8.4 assists, and 5.7 rebounds for the Indiana Fever this season.